rest in peace to Kobe and Gianna Bryant, as well as the 7 other victims that unfortunately lost their lives in a helicopter accident this past Sunday in Calabasas, California. This is your host, Lamar Spacey. We're back with another Space Station podcast. Brother Nico joining me. It's just been
a sad day.
Well, it was supposed to be a good week. Got my black cats. I was happy about that. I was anticipating this week's Black Clover, which was a great episode still.
Yeah.
Dad's birthday today. Shout out to my dad.
Shout out to the OG.
You know what I mean? But unfortunate turn of events happened on Sunday. The great Kobe Bryant. I'm still fucked up. Like, I don't really...
Still hard to process.
Have too much energy to even speak too much, but we gonna try, so...
You want to start with your memories?
It's
you gotta tell your memories. Because I remember, for anyone out there, I remember when I first met Lamar, you was in the house a lot. Like, you wasn't really too much of an athlete. But then we started chilling more, and then we started picking up basketball. And Kobe was already your favorite. Already.
Yeah.
So I definitely want to know how you found Kobe, like how you came across Kobe, how he became your favorite.
Just being a kid playing PlayStation 1, NBA Live. Don't even matter which one, just all the early ones, because, 20-year career. But the earliest ones on PlayStation 1, it was kind of hard to unlock Jordan. So Kobe was the next best thing, you know what I mean? And as a kid, I always liked to have a hero in my head. Kobe, he had the mini fro. Not only just him, my uncle, he had a fro. Craig Mack, he had a fro. But Kobe Bryant, he was definitely one of those people that inspired me to keep hair on my head. But yeah, so it was me as early as 2000. Since I've had memory, him and AI, I could say, have been my favorite players growing up. I had a number 8 Kobe jersey. It was the throwback, the blue shit with the cursive writing.
Oh yeah.
Except it was in black and yellow writing. It was number 8, had Brian on the back. I used to wear it. It was around the time I used to live in Addison's. And even still then, I wasn't too much into sports, but I watched basketball from time to time. My dad would watch it. Had literally every NBA Live game, like from like 97 till that shit got whack after whatever one Melo was on the cover. But basketball always been a part of my life, but the Lakers and Kobe Bryant have always been a staple in my life when it comes to just entertainment, sports, basketball, whatever.
And you would definitely say that Kobe definitely inspired you to want to play the game too.
Yeah, so
in real life.
Yeah, when we got to high school, it was not freshman year, maybe it was definitely early, but like the beginning of 10th grade, that's when we really got out there, got on the court. I remember the day we started playing basketball. We was with Mark, Lee DeJourn, Dejanique was there, Tavon was there, you was there, Dexter was there, Dimitri was there. If I'm not I don't know what ball I don't want to say it's a Lakers ball because I'm being mad reminiscent right now, but it was a team basketball. It was a cheap basketball Mark had. And we said, from this day on, we about to start coming out here every week playing basketball. And that was like 2011, around that time. So, 2K11 was out, but 2K10 was the last game before that, and I had Kobe on the cover, and I was playing that as well. And I used to create a player. And every time you would face Kobe, it was just like so like that. See, that Lakers team in 2010 was so impossible to beat. I used to put my guy on the Bulls because D Rose was one of my favorite players at the time. So I tried to, try to switch it up a little bit. But then after a while, I was like, I need to be on this team. I need to be on the Lakers. I need to be with Kobe.
Y'all became the dynamic duo.
Dynamic duo since then, and then like just watching the NBA at that time. It was year after they won the championship. That's when LeBron was going crazy. He had, went to the Heat and stuff, but I still always maintain, like, no matter how good he was doing, like, Kobe Bryant was, to me, he just stood out amongst everybody. He did things at that age. He was only, like, 30, maybe 32, still killing out there. You know what I mean? Fresh off a championship. It wasn't the best season, 2010-11, but we still got to the playoffs. Now, I mean, I watched damn near every game. I used to stay up late. Used to wake up late for school some days just to watch Lakers games, just to see Kobe Bryant go off for 30, 40, damn near every night. To see him go for less than 25 was like, that's how you know, like,
It was an off game.
yeah, it was just an off game. Not even for him, maybe for the whole team, but there was most games I remember watching of him, he got 25 plus points, whether it was win or loss. And he always made a play that made you just say, wow, like how could a human being do the things that he does on the court?
For real. Team player too.
Man.
Always had beautiful assists. Always beautiful assists.
And man, like I watched the 2011 All-Star game. I vividly remember when he dunked past LeBron. I just like, she just is still the GOAT right here. Like that's just one.
He got to play with all the other GOATs too.
He got to play with Vince Carter, Tracy McGrady, Steve Nash, Dirk Nowitzki, Tim Duncan, Manu Ginobili, Tony Parker, fucking Paul Pierce,
Ray Allen,
even some of the newer Paul George, LeBron, D Wade, Iverson. He played against fucking KG, Dame Lillard as a youngin, Russell Westbrook. I think I said KD, right? I'm probably said KD already.
I know, probably.
Yeah, but he just played it. He played against this generation's best players, last generation's best players. He even played with Michael Jordan.
Legendary.
Like, it doesn't, like, just the incredible legacy that he had. It's really unfair that we don't get to see what he'll do in part B of his career. To hear some of the stories that he had, like, same dated Brandy, bro. Or not really did. He took Brandy to the prom.
Yeah, that's still so many memories.
Legendary.
Yeah, so legendary.
Was on Kenan and Kel. Destiny's Child videos. He had an album. Songs with Brian McKnight. Like,
it's a classic. That's a classic.
Classic. And it wasn't the best shit, but just the fact that he branched out and did different things, like, is beautiful that we can remember him not only just for basketball.
As a man.
As a man, a father. He did music. He won an Oscar. Like, that's one thing people don't even really know about.
Spoke 5 languages.
He has books, best-selling books. Like, this man done it all, and there's the thing that will come in the future, like, we'll never hear a Hall of Fame speech now. We'll never hear untold stories. We'll never know future investments and projects he was working on to help people around the world. We'll never know if he ever would have a son. You know what I mean? We all wanted to see little Mamba, hopefully one day. We'll never know. Gianna, like, we'll never see how great she would become.
She would grow to be.
He was saying at 13, she was better than he was at 13. You know what I mean?
So sad.
And then the other two girls, like they were just, it's just sad to see so young. And the scary thing about it is that the day that he passed, I was chilling with Lester and Zay. He was talking about Uber and shit, how in New York they got the Uber pool and all that. That's some bullshit where you could walk with somebody. Like, I don't know why you'd want to do that with Uber, but they got the service if you want to do that in New York. And they got the Uber helicopter, you know what I mean? My birthday is on a Friday this year, May 8th, you know what I mean? I was like, yo, fucking, we should do that. Because I seen one of the shits, it was like at the airport someplace, LaGuardia, and it was only like 115. We could take that just for the experience, just take that one trip, just see how it's like. You know what I mean? And it would be my 24th birthday, my Kobe year, May 8th.
On the 8th.
And 30 minutes later, to hear that my favorite basketball player, passed away in a helicopter accident, it turned me off to wanting to experience ever being in the air now, period. Not even just a helicopter. But
Or you still haven't been on a plane?
never been on a plane yet. It's never been in the air. But just the fact that we were literally talking about taking a helicopter on my 24th birthday, which is on the 8th.
The irony, the synchronicity.
It's just
It's
like
crazy.
And just last week, I was talking about I haven't played basketball in so long. My literal words were Spacely Bryant is about to come out of retirement. That just shows like, just for the night before he passed, that LeBron passed him on the all-time scoring list and he congratulated him. You know, I love Kobe so much that I was salty that LeBron surpassed that milestone. Like,
Yeah.
I was still saying, yeah, Kobe's still the GOAT.
Yeah.
No matter what, fuck that. That shouldn't mean nothing. That's just more points. That don't mean
Points.
That don't
Points.
mean that don't mean
It's
skill.
points.
That has nothing to do with anything like that. That's just points. I was being a hater. Now, I mean, I love LeBron, but in Tinseltown, he'll never be better than Kobe. You know what I mean? So like, just to have all those thoughts and have those discussions, and then just to hear that he passed away, it's just like, I was already watching basketball less since he retired in 2016. I believe he retired. I was already watching it less, and then like now it's just like it's like he was going to the different games, bringing Gianna with him so she get a feel of the professional sport, dropping gems to the new generation of players, seeing some of his old friends that are still playing in the league. It's like we won't see that anymore. Like this man learned Slovenian just so he could talk shit to Luka Doncic. Like that's just great. You know what I mean? Like they're just a personality that's unmatched, a drive and a work ethic that can't be duplicated by anybody. You know what I mean? Like that man truly was the GOAT.
He was the greatest of our generation, definitely.
Honestly, like
hands down.
Niggas ain't never
Hands
see
down.
Jordan like.
He's not really
I
in.
still
Like,
keep
he's not
Jordan
really in our
out there,
generation like
but
that.
I can't say I watched Jordan games, NBA classics and shit.
I've seen him play,
but
but on the Wizards though. You
Yeah,
feel me?
Wizards
Like,
games.
I didn't see him. I didn't get to see him in his
Jordan.
prime. Yeah.
We've
I got to see
seen
Kobe in
prime
his
Kobe.
prime.
We've seen championships. We've seen when the Lakers were garbage. You know what I mean? Like we've seen the 81 point game in the modern era. You know what I mean? Close to 100 points by a single man.
It's crazy.
You know what I mean? I always wanted a pair of sneakers, was never able to get it because I didn't start getting money till after high school. You know what I mean? And just not playing basketball, not being into basketball, it's like it's not something I thought about
Yeah.
too much. You never think somebody's just
think
gonna
too
pass
deep into
away.
it,
Like, you know what I mean? Like Kobe's still gonna be around. You know what I mean?
He's
Still play
healthy.
2K.
Yeah, he's healthy.
You know what I
You would
mean?
never think this.
hold him as the GOAT. I'll still defend him in any argument. Just shit like you don't think somebody just going to disappear forever. You know what I mean? And then I went to the mall 2 days ago. I couldn't find not one jersey in any store.
Good luck finding one.
Yeah, now I seen a post that said consignment is not going to allow resellers to profit off Kobe's. But I seen just before we started the pod that Chael, he was looking to buy something, and they're on StockX and they're taxing like 600. Like that's
I believe.
I don't think that's right. To be honest with you, you know what I mean. Of course, like that's to be assumed. Like when somebody passes away, the value of their products goes up, but it just seems like so sudden that people are trying to quick cash grab off Kobe's legacy in such a way. Like I would love to find a pair, you know what I mean? I would love to find something just to have of his. Yeah. All I had really was just like Lakers gear and that one jersey I had growing up. And I did have niggas remember every day I rose. Fro, Crazy Eights. I did have a pair of Kobe's growing up. I had the blue pair of Crazy Eights and the white pair. And I wore those white pair until they were worn out. Literally, I've had my best games playing in Adidas Crazy Eights. Kobe Bryant's.
Bro, I remember those.
One of Kobe Bryant's first Adidas sneakers.
I remember those days.
Every day I rose. Every three I ever took.
With the towel around your neck. You always
had
had the towel.
I had the shorts above the knees. I literally went to emulate Kobe in every way. Like, I didn't think about LeBron. Like, I didn't think about none of these Curry, none of these niggas. It was Kobe every step of the way, anytime I went on the court. When I played 2K, my shot, it's either one of them. Sometimes I get confused. It's either the base or the release is Kobe and it's Jordan. But just everything, Kobe's incorporated in some way whenever it comes to me in basketball. Like, I try to make that a standard. Like, I'll always put number 8 on my character until 2K19 because, you know, they retired both his numbers. So I had to be number 1 or some shit. But I was always used to choose number 8 whenever I used to go to the Lakers in 2K.
Word.
You know what I mean? Like, I really used to believe I could make it to the league. You know what I mean? On those days I rose. Playing, I mean, obviously, I don't have the physical attributes to be an NBA player. You know what I mean? I chose a different career path. But just watching him made me believe I could do things that shit I didn't do. But I mean,
that's the point. Yeah, that's the point.
That's the point. He made you believe
Kobe,
in yourself.
Yeah, Kobe makes you believe in yourself.
He made you drive harder.
The Mamba mentality of discipline. You got to apply discipline to your character in order to mold yourself to become what you want to be.
Exactly. But now I'm doing that in other things. You know what I mean? I gotta go harder in other things. Keep the Mamba mentality with this, with the media stuff and journalism.
Facts.
I'm at least try, bro, I've been drained.
Yeah, after
emotionally
this
drained.
Yeah.
I haven't really been talking.
After this news, this was a hard one.
You know what I mean? They're not really positive to really speak on. Black Clover made me happy, but...
Yeah.
Did you watch Black Clover?
Yeah.
Like today's episode?
Nah, not this
one. Oh, see, you didn't watch today's episode. Oh my God.
That chick I laughed.
That was the only really thing that... And I still didn't smile, but I was like, yo, this is how the fuck...
Filled the void a little.
Yeah, this is how the fuck you do things right here. Like... Black Clover.
Shout out to anime for being there.
Yeah,
tough times.
I did see the creator of My Hero Academia. He's a pop culture fan, sports fan. He drew a sketch with Midoriya and some Kobe ones.
That's fine.
Yeah, if I can find a picture, I'll throw it in the video.
That's fine.
You know what I mean? But
Man.
Yeah, other than that, this week I haven't really been reporting on nothing. Just the whole Kobe thing.
Yeah, it's still hard to process.
Condolences to the Antebelly family. That was some of the other passengers. Christine Hauser, she was on board. I don't really know all the names, but just rest in peace to everybody. You know what I mean? It's very unfortunate. Nobody deserved to go through that. I really didn't believe it. Like,
it took me 2 days. It took me like 2 days.
I still don't. I still don't.
It still feels weird. It still feels weird.
Other than that, what else? The Rock Nation brunch. It just like I thought that was just a beautiful way, like Saturday.
Yeah.
I mean, then it had to change something, but yeah, the Rock Nation brunch. That was pretty fire. My man's Hove did it again.
Nice.
Beautiful.
He definitely has to continue those as time goes on.
Yeah.
The Rock Nation brunches, they have to be a thing.
They had the nice mauve, not pink, mauve suit.
Wow.
And had to let homeboy know. But everybody was there. Meg was there this year. C. Tory Lanez was there. You know, regulars like DJ Khaled, T.I. Rihanna was there. Jadakiss was there. Diddy was there, of course. Yeah, man, the Rock Nation brunch looked great as usual. And then the Grammys, the pre-Grammy party that the speech Diddy gave was very important. The Grammys does not respect black music. Black people, but definitely not our culture, what we stand for.
That's a fact.
Diddy just said some wise words in his speech, you know what I mean, had to get it out. And he's right, they're not going to change it overnight because I still don't, in certain ways, I don't think they got it right at the award ceremony. But it's still congratulations to everybody that won.
I still think they need new categories.
Yeah, they definitely got to add new categories.
You know what I'm saying? It's not fair for some artists to even compete with some other artists.
Exactly. I definitely feel you on that. Like,
you know what I mean? Like, I don't think someone like Tyler should even been in the rap category. I feel the only reason
for this album.
Yeah, for this album, the Igor, because he rapped more on other albums than he did in this album.
This album was
This album should have been a pop. He should have won the pop category, if you ask me, for this album. That would have been perfect
for pop.
But instead, they wanted to give it to Billie Eilish, I believe it was.
Yeah, she won about 4 awards.
I think Tyler should have
won
pop.
I'm not too hip
Tyler
to
should have
her,
won
so
pop. She could have won the other ones, and Tyler should have won pop, I think.
Yeah.
Best pop album, because that took over, and it had a pop sound. It had a pop sound to it.
Tyler's speech after he won the award was pretty impactful too. He pretty much said like the Grammys, they treat black music as like the little brother that wants to play the game.
Yeah.
So you hook up his control to make it seem like he's playing, but he's really not.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because like we were just saying, Igor, that's not really rap. Like,
yeah, but it's like,
okay, so 21 Savage, he won best rap song a lot.
That's honorable, like, yeah.
You can't compare a song like A Lot to any song that was on Igor because it just sonically it's a different sound. While the root of it is hip hop, it's not the same. It should not be in the same category.
Yeah, they just need new categories.
Yeah.
Hip hop needs new categories.
Yeah, hip hop needs new categories. More than one category.
Yeah, it can't just be the best rap album. We need like the best rap, the best hip hop album.
Yeah, because you can't say shit like what the fuck did Anderson .Paak win?
Oh, he won best R&B album.
But you would say somebody like him.
I didn't even know.
And then somebody like Nipsey. That's not like Nipsey's music. It's not the same thing. Like it's just not. I don't believe.
Well, the year before when
I want to find a better comparison, but
when Cardi won the Grammy over Travis Scott Astroworld.
Not blasphemous, but outrageous.
I think there should have been. I think Travis should have had his own category.
Exactly.
Because the production wise,
yeah, I feel like
it sounded way different.
it comes down
It
to
doesn't-
production.
It
That's
comes
what I
down
mean,
to the
really.
production. Yeah, it doesn't feel right to compare Victory Lap to Astroworld.
No, not at
It
all.
doesn't feel right. But the
It
fact
doesn't, it's
the
like-
fact that they put them against each other,
Exactly.
it's weird.
Like how hip hop and rap are different. There needs to be another category now.
Exactly. Especially now that music's more electronic. Our hip hop scene is more electronic.
Like
There needs to be a different category.
Kendrick, J. Cole, that's hip hop.
I don't even feel comfortable comparing like the new people on the rise. Like when I listen to like NBA YoungBoy and stuff like that, I don't feel comfortable
No,
comparing
I would
that.
say that's rap. That's rap.
But yeah, at the same time, would you compare that rap to someone like Joey Badass or like J. Cole?
Joey Badass and J.
It's a different
call
form
him
of
hip-hop.
rap, right? It's
I'll
a
call
different
that,
form of rap,
that's
though.
hip hop. That's
So you call that
boom
hip
bap.
hop?
Yeah, that's hip hop. And then 21 Savages, the Nipseys, Gunners, and shit like that. That's rap. They rapping. Hip hop, I feel, is more articulated, more of a message.
All right. I see where you're
Rap
coming
is
from.
more gritty. You talking that shit. You getting your shit off. You don't have to be politically. Not that hip hop's politically correct, but you don't have to be. You don't have to be so. Your verbiage and rap doesn't have to be on point all the time.
And
Yeah,
so
rap,
for someone like
hip-hop, but, you
so
know,
for
you
someone
know what
like
I'm trying to say.
Tyler, for someone like Tyler, or maybe even someone like Kid Cudi who has a very spaced out sound, where would you put like those artists?
Exactly, I would say that's like alternative, like alternative
Hip hop alternative, right?
Yeah, alternative hip hop, alternative.
There should be a hip hop
rap.
alternative category.
Exactly.
I think that's what it should be called. Because even like when I listen to X's album,
That
was like,
that's
it's very.
very.
He had, you know,
I want
he
to
had
consider that
guitars
rap,
and stuff.
and I want to consider that traditional hip hop.
Exactly, it deserves its own category. It should be
Exactly.
hip hop alternative category.
Yeah, the Grammys, they just got to get it right. I think they would eventually, maybe, will we be able to see it? Who knows? But congratulations to everybody. I just think,
still
like Ty was saying, it was like a backhanded compliment to give him the best rap album because the Grammys just feels like that's all we make is, if it's not R&B,
Yeah,
it's rap.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's all we fucking make, and it's like
They,
no,
yeah,
my
they don't
nigga,
want
you-
to put us in their categories.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the problem. They don't
Like
want
did
to put
Lil
us in
Nas
their
X win a
category.
Grammy last night?
I think he won one. He might have won one.
Oh yeah, see, I don't know. You can look it up real quick. I don't
Yes,
know
I heard
all the
it.
winners and shit. That's why you gotta be my co-host on the regular, bro. You got your phone.
Yeah,
You know, I
real
record
quick.
mine. He performed with Nas though. That was Big Nas and Lil Nas. That was definitely memorable. Shout out for the original Nas for making that happen. For making that happen. One thing I did appreciate, shout out to the Grammys just for doing a Kobe and Nipsey tribute. Nipsey won for Racks in the Middle. Definitely glad.
Yeah, I'm glad to see that.
Better
I'm
late
glad to
than
see
never,
that.
but he definitely should have won it while he was here. Should have rewarded him with that while he was here.
Yeah, but still winning Grammys from the grave.
yeah, still, that's
that's
Know what I mean? I won't complain about it. Shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't really know too many performances. I know Lizzo performed. I
didn't really watch
and
it.
I'll say like
really watch
it made me cringe a little bit, but that's going to be a different discussion. Because I don't want to sound like a hater, but I do give honest critique. If your sound makes me cringe, I'm a cringe.
Yeah.
And I don't really listen to nobody else. Or like I really only pay attention to the black shit on the Grammys or any Academy Award.
Well, I did notice Coffee won the best reggae album, I mean.
Yeah.
Rap shit.
That was definitely
Shout out to
something
her.
great.
Shout
Shout
out
out
to
to
her.
Coffee.
Yeah.
You found any other awards or?
I'm going down the list. It's a long list.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, a long list.
Well, like we said, for the black categories, they got to get it right. You know what I mean? And then I have to do my own research too and getting familiar with a lot of these new artists that like Billie Eilish. So I don't really know shit about her. Best R&B.
Yeah, her music doesn't really sound pop to me either. That's the crazy shit.
What the fuck is urban contemporary? Like, what does that mean?
Those are the weird categories I be talking about. Urban contemporary. They need a hip hop alternative.
What the fuck is PJ Morton? That won best R&B song over her. I don't know who Emily King. No Guidance. You're like, No Guidance definitely could have won that award. I don't know. Say So by PJ Morton. I gotta listen to it because I don't know. Featuring JoJo. This got to be a white guy. This got to be a white guy. No, like yeah, this is exactly what we mean. Best traditional. Okay, yeah, Lizzo did win a couple last night.
Shout out Lizzo.
Best R&B performance. That's what Anderson .Paak won.
Shout out Anderson .Paak. Fuck with Anderson .Paak.
R&B featuring Andre 3000. I gotta listen to the song.
You gotta check it out.
Dom York still coming out with music. I love that. Alternative. So you pretty much skipped all the categories we don't really fit in.
Billie Eilish pretty much won like 5 Grammys, like 4 to 5.
Yeah, she won 4, but I don't know. I know best female artist was one of them.
Best new artist she won.
Best new artist. I know new and female.
Yeah, she won best new, the best pop.
So Nipsey and Roddy Ricch and Hit Boy, they got rap performance. Higher DJ. Oh, so Nipsey got 2.
Yeah, shout out Nip, man. Shout out Nip.
These are weird categories though, like
weird,
performance categories. I mean, it's something. Well, we should have, like, for genres though. Black people make more than just rap.
Hell yeah.
And R&B, which we didn't win in, unless J.P. Morgan is a black person, which I'm still unaware of. Best rap songs, Gold Roses. Yeah, I was about to say, like, I had to think about that.
Yeah, man, there's a lot of songs nominated.
Racks in the Middle, Suge. And just like the songs that they pick, it's like y'all could have picked better songs.
Who's picking these songs? I want to know who's behind the scenes.
Yeah,
shit.
Like y'all need to be updated.
Shit is weird.
Best rap album, Revenge of the Dreamers, Champions, I Am, I Was. Yeah, like Igor does not fit in with any of these. In terms of rap, Igor is not a rap album. So yeah, man. The Grammys, they gotta do better.
I gotta do way better. Gotta do better.
Lil Nas didn't win anything in the country category, which is blasphemous because he should just win best country song ever in history. Like new age, what is that? Like that's something that should be in our category.
That's new age.
Yeah, man, I don't know what it is. Now I know what it is with the Grammys, but just like they gotta
work.
Actually, yeah, they have a lot of work to do, a whole lot of work, because that's ridiculous. Matter of fact, I want to Google J.P. Morgan to make sure they're black. How you Google? I don't even know if they're named, because J.P. Morgan's a fucking company.
Yeah.
Well, you know Google, they do the autocorrect. PJ Morgan. Is it him? Yeah, PJ. Oh, okay, he's black. But who is this guy? Like, I don't know nothing about him. I've never seen him.
Gatorade Zero. All the electrolytes, zero sugar.
Hopefully, we don't get flagged for that little audio clip. But yeah, just been a sad week. Nothing else really went on.
Just Grammys.
Just Grammys, Kobe, Rock Nation brunch. I don't think I'm ever get over this, to be honest with you.
It's been a long week. It's been a drag, definitely.
You gotta just make the best of it while we still here. Know what I mean? Like Jay Williams and many others said, got a problem with somebody, let that shit go. That shit to the side. Tell your loved ones that you love them. Hold them close. Cause it's just random shit. You never know. Tomorrow's never promised. You don't know if if this birthday could be the last. If you ever want to see one, this New Year is gonna be the last. Celebrating with your family, just shit like that. And it sucks to even think that way, but that's just the way the world works. You know what I mean? Yeah. Try to get through it this week. More guests coming soon. Good guy Dennis coming soon. Definitely have more guests and contacts and more people to get on the show, but it's what I have lined up right now. So, for another episode of Space Station Podcast, and we out of here. Rest in peace, Kobe Bryant.
Rest in peace,
and
Kobe.
Gianna.
And Gianna.